What's going on, party people? It is your boy Coop. And you know that feeling you get when you open a bodybuilding magazine and it shows a bunch of skinny Asian boys? No, you don't, do you? How about when you go to a Miss America beauty pageant and instead of seeing that, there's a bunch of skinny white guys wearing Abercrombie and Fitch shorts? That's the bikini contest. No one wants to see that, right? Nobody wants to see that at all. And that's what the exotics had become in Destiny 2. So thank the Lord, praise Jesus. They have buffed these exotics, and some of them are actually pretty sexy. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, y'all. Alrighty guys, so the exotic armor that was buffed include the Lucky Raspberries, the Stompies, and Young Ahamkara's Spine. That is for the Hunter. The Titans AC/DC, not AC/DC, that is a rock band. Wrong one. The ACDO Feedback Fence, the Dune Marchers, and Doomfang are the ones being buffed for the Titan. And of course the Warlock will see the Starfire, Protocol, Crown of Tempest, and the Karstein Armlets. And those will continuously heal you after a melee kill now. So, we are checking out the Hunter's exotics today because I just couldn't fit them all into one video. No one wants to sit around watching a 30-minute video, y'all. Like, that's crazy. Speaking of sitting around, everyone knows that dude who found the Black Spindle Man, the Whispering Brown Eye, as it is called. So, we all know this guy got stinky fingers, okay? Because his thumb was in his ass for so long in order to find this. He basically had to sit around in some public space waiting for this public event to pop up, then wander around after he joined it to find some boss. I mean, it's absolutely crazy that anyone found this at all. It's crazy that anyone was sitting on IO for that amount of time, but still pretty cool. I think it's an awesome thing. I was going to cover the just kind of a how-to video for that, but I decided, you know what, Dado has that covered. There's no sense in me going out and doing that. Anyways, y'all, so first off, let's check out the Lucky Raspberry. The Lucky Raspberry, guys, is pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna lie. In Crucible, I whiffed like every single grenade like a total noob, but that's okay. I was able to test it out in PvE also, and let me tell you, you get this extra recharge rate for your grenade whenever you take damage, like fatal damage. So once you get the red bar up, it just starts chugging along, dude, like a dude at a frat party. It is just filling up fast, man. These things are so significantly better than before. So if you hit a certain threshold for damage, you hit a certain amount of enemies, I should say, in PvE I believe it's 2, that's what it seemed like to me whenever I was testing, it's 2, it automatically gives you that grenade back. So that is awesome. You can just keep throwing grenades all damn day long. And then, if you miss one, you start taking a little bit too much damage, it recharges so much faster, it keeps you really viable. So I think this, with increased grenade recharge rate, perhaps on your armor, could be an amazing addition. On the Crucible, the map I played, it just wasn't great for this particular type. For the Arc Bolt, I think it would have been a little bit better having a Pulse Nade, but it's okay. We're not going to say it's because I was totally sucking, because, we don't want, because that'd be rude, right? But I would definitely say this is a huge improvement. And all of us know that the exotics in Destiny 2 have been so unexotic, okay? These are supposed to be muscle, dude. These are supposed to be huge. Not this nonsense, not these skinny nerds. Nobody wants to see that. Anyways, guys, so the Stompies are the other one that we are going to look at because these things, oh my god, they are so fun. Now in Crucible, the mobility aspect of these are just insane. You can jump so much further. So I tested this out just in the wilds of IO. And I was able to find that you can jump significantly further. So jumping from a ledge, I landed in the beginning of the road without them, put them on, and I landed at the end of the road, okay? Imagine if Dorothy Gale had these. She would have got home a lot faster, guys. It doesn't just increase your jump distance, but your slide and your strafe and all that, and your sprint speed, all of it, everything to do with your mobility is boosted. So running up and testing like an uphill jump, you could see how much more height you really get. It was far more impactful, very significant, the distance difference between not having these equipped and having these equipped whenever you're jumping up. Just jumping over and out, it was a little harder to gauge. I mean, it was still quite a bit further, but it wasn't as significant as it was whenever I started jumping up. So even in the Crucible, there was a few times where I was like jumping over dudes' supers, which was pretty awesome, to be honest. You know, this loser's coming up with his little arc staff, his little electric rod, his little cattle prod, and I'm just like jumping right over his ass. And then another guy comes up, you know, the Titan, you know, they're all mad. They're just punching the ground because their mom grounded them from Xbox. Those guys, you're jumping right over them too, guys. 100% of the time. Well, not 100% because he killed me right after, but it doesn't matter. I still out-jumped his super, which was kind of cool. So I would definitely say, if you're a skilled Crucible player, these are going to make a huge difference for you because you just have that mobility getting up and over people. If you're a shotgun guy, you just want to slide in, start crotch pumping. That sounds weird. With the shotgun, you know, shooting mid waist. That's what I'm talking about. Not, I won't say crotch pumping anymore. Oh god. Anyways, you can use a shotgun really well because that slide distance is so much bigger now. I mean, you can just go across the map, dude. Looks like you're on ice. It's totally nasty. And just the mobility aspect, it's huge. I would say this is definitely competitive with the Wormhusk. I know the Wormhusk has the healing, so that's going to be, you know, everyone from beginners to experts can use that. I would say this one, the same thing, but you're going to have more. It doesn't give you such an amazing thing such as just heals you instantly, like you can take away most of your damage and just get it all your health back. So it doesn't do that, but it does increase every other aspect of your gameplay because you can move, you can get around, you can strafe, you can just keep getting positioned properly so much faster and more efficiently. So I absolutely had a great time with these. So I would recommend these are the two for the Hunter that you guys get, you check out if you have not already. Obviously, if you don't have these guys, you can get them from Xur, just depending on how many exotics you haven't got yet. Farming public events is a good place to get these Ingrams for exotics, and then obviously once you've opened all those, you know, check out Xur, you know, before he leaves, and that'll give you one that you don't have. I know everyone already knows that, but I just thought I would throw it out there anyways. So guys, that is going to be all for this video today. I will be reviewing the other ones that are good. I'll do probably the Titan next, and then the Warlock after that. I would love to know which ones you guys have been using or what you guys think about these buffs. I think they are just out of control. So much better than they were before. Now again, no, we're not even looking at the Amonkara Spine, guys, because what a stupid exotic. I'm just saying, like, whoever, I don't know, who thought of that exotic? Who thought that'd be a good idea? No one cares about that stupid little stick that the Hunter throws at people that supposedly does some damage. Nobody cares about it, right? They need to come up with some crazy, nasty, super cool exotics like we had in D1. Now we're getting a little bit closer to there, but I'm excited for Forsaken. I'm thinking some crazy stuff's going to come out there. We got a lot of cool stuff coming out with all the games in the future. We're going to have so much stuff to cover. It's going to be completely awesome. Making videos on The Division, you know, Forsaken and Warframe's new update. Just so many games coming out, as well as Anthem. That one, another one I'm really stoked about. Anyways, guys, that is all from me. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.